Well, aside from the last couple of days, we've had a pretty mild fall so far. And if you're wondering what this winter will be like, listen up.
Yeah, that's right. Meteorologist Cindy Fitzgibbon will introduce us now to a local scientist who thinks the answer to what lies ahead for us this winter can be found, believe it or not, in Siberia.
Winter in New England. Will we be shivering day after day or enjoying 50-degree afternoons until Christmas? You may think we have little in common with this frozen tundra, but it turns out Siberia and Boston have a link. Just how much snow falls there in the month of October may actually influence our winter weather here. That's according to Judah Cohen, Director of Seasonal Forecasting at Atmospheric and Environmental Research Incorporated in Lexington.
So if you have more snow in Siberia, it tends to be colder here in the eastern U.S. If there's less snow in Siberia, it tends to be warmer here in the eastern U.S.
This connection is the basis of a relatively new forecasting model they've developed called SCAST. It stands for Seasonal Forecast, and it's already having an impact.
It's the only model that, to my knowledge, that actually beats climatology in making these seasonal forecasts. Now, there's certainly room for improvement, but that's a big improvement where the technology exists today.
And the SCAST is the only model that looks at Siberian snow. So why is October important?
Since there are large swings that occur in October, it has the best chance of influencing the atmospheric energy balance.
That balance impacts weather around the globe as cold air builds up over a snow-covered Siberia and begins to move around.
It takes a very roundabout route to get here. There's kind of this energy transfer that takes place in the atmosphere.
You would think air that builds up over the pole and drain down into the U.S., but it actually goes up first into the stratosphere or 20 miles above the Earth's surface.
The whole stratosphere changes very dramatically, and that kind of changes the boundaries of the atmosphere, and it forces the north-south.
And is south, cold air from Canada can easily flow down into the eastern U.S., and bingo, we get a cold and often snowy winter.
The model has proven to be pretty accurate over the past few years. Take last winter. It was warm for a while, then it got real cold.
The model successfully predicted the transition from a warm start to a cold finish. So the top is the forecast. Here's our forecast for October, November, December. And then to the right is the forecast for January, February, March.
So what's the forecast for this winter?
Siberian snow cover has been low and continues to look on the low side, and that would, from what we look at, would favor, warm winter.
We'll soon find out if SCAST gets this one right as well. I'm meteorologist Cindy Fitzgibbon, Fox 25.
It's been at the top of so many health headlines.